So guys, welcome back to KSR Datavision. Today is day 3 of the Power Platform course and we are working on Power Apps module. So in Power Apps, what we have started? We have started working on the Canvas apps. You have already gone through the Canvas app UI 2 days back, that is on Friday. So now what we will do today is we will go ahead and get started with the first project. So what you will be getting to know how to create SharePoint site and all. So first of all, guys, like what will be our project? So as you can see here, so this will be our data source. Okay, we'll connect this data source with front end. So this is here, and we will do the we will do the UI here, and then you can perform activities on the data source. Okay, so front end will be Canvas apps, and data source will be SharePoint. And might be you will do various automations also. Okay, that we will extend our project, and might be we will have in the front end itself we will have some analysis layer also, analytics. So for automation you might be using Power Automate, and for analytics you might be using Power BI. Clear, guys, what we are trying to build? So first of all, like first few sessions we will focus on this part of it. Hi, Inder, I'm not able to connect with this class. Connect this class via my course from my KSR account. Is it due to promotional classes or some kind of issue with my account? Manoj. Manoj, let me check with other people who are already enrolled. One Chaitanya, are you facing these kind of issues? Are you able to connect with KSR account?
Yes, Vedra, I'm able to connect.
Okay. So Manoj, are you there? Yeah,
Yeah,
Manoj is here.
yeah,
So
I'm there.
Manoj, you can get in touch with support team and get your issue resolved. I think it is specific to your account, not a generic issue. Okay. Fine. So, guys, this is what we will be focusing on. So, like to create the Canvas app, to create the front end of it, first of all, you should set the data source, right? Guys, keep participating.
Right, right.
All right. So now, first of all, you should be knowing how to create the SharePoint site. So let us go ahead and see how to create it. And let me give you one more insight so that you guys are not getting confused why we are choosing the SharePoint side. So guys, like you will be having different modules in your this thing course, right? Power BI, then you have Canvas apps, then you have modular driven apps. So for Power BI guys, I have chosen Excel as a data source. For Canvas app, I have chosen SharePoint as a data source. And for Dataverse, for model-driven app, I have chosen Dataverse as a data source. So you will be working with multiple data sources in this course. So why multiple data sources? Why not only Excel? Why not only Dataverse? So that you can get an idea around like how to work
Yeah,
with different data sources. What is the downside of each data sources? How to like choose the efficient one. Okay.
uh, yeah. In Indra, just is it not possible? Can we use a Power BI SQL server instead of Excel?
Yeah, SQL Server, like for SQL Server, I need to set up that and like you should have infra for that, right? But the issue or functionality is like suppose you are creating a Power BI report on top of X data which is there in the Excel. So now suppose the same data is migrated to SQL Server. So can someone tell me, do you need to develop the report again, or there will be some minor changes that you will be doing and your report will work? Ravi, as per you, what we need to do?
Yeah, it shouldn't be any difference, but but there will be connection difference, only connection, right? That we need to have defined the connection. That's as per my understanding, only connection will be different. But it will be great, Indra, if we do all this complete with the SQL Server. That will more helpful, right? Because that Excel, we did that one. I did that one Excel before, but I need to understand with that SQL Server, if possible
So,
for you.
yes, yes. In course, I will explain. Like in SQL Server, you have import mode and direct query, right? I think you are
Yeah.
mentioning this thing only. So this thing
Yeah,
I'll
that
explain.
because is any that for example that we are getting all this data, right? Because for we need to do all these queries and everything, right? That with the SQL Server, that will more helpful, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
can
Queries
just.
also we will be covering, Ravi. Nothing to worry around that. Like what are the queries, how to get the data from there. That also we will be covering in the course. We have a dedicated module for that, basic SQL queries and Excel manipulations.
And are we using any premium connector also? Just our Dataverse. I know the Dataverse is a premium connector, but are we using any other connector apart from that? This Dataverse?
Where
Sorry,
using that, like in which module you are asking?
about yeah, only that Power Automate, right? Because we are using data connector automate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Power Automate is like it will start after 40 days, but we are using various premium connectors there.
And what about Power Apps? Only SharePoint, right?
Only SharePoint. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No issue. No issue. And but in this license, right? We having any premium license, premium connector also.
Yeah, you do have.
Okay, we'll be having that one. Okay.
But why premium connector? Like, why, what you mean by premium connector? How it matter here at Canvas app?
No, no, that's just I'm asking because that I did with the SharePoint before also Canvas app. That's I want to just try with the other repository.
Yeah. So
Other
basic thing is you have to learn the functionalities, like how to implement that. Data source is the minimum thing that you need to worry about because if your data is suppose it is in some other database, suppose it is in like Salesforce. So then that is nothing, right? Here also the data will be in tables. So you have to
yeah,
only change the connection string and everything will work accordingly.
okay, okay, that's
Okay.
fine. That's
Yeah.
okay.
So this is how it is. Now let me go ahead and create a SharePoint site for you. Because like when you will be working on the projects, so mostly these are the frequently used data sources. So for SharePoint site, you can click on search on SharePoint. Let me download login from here. Apps, all apps. Here you go, SharePoint. So I already have lots of sites which are created. So you might not be having these sites. So let me show you from scratch how to create the site. So to create a site, you can simply click on create site from here. Okay. From here, you can select which type of site you want to create. Let me go back. You can create two types of sites. One will be the team site and another will be the communication site. Team site will be the site where people you can share it with other people. Like other people will be working on it, so you guys can select it. So here, like this is the basic thing. You don't need to go into detail. Just follow the exact steps which we are following here to create site and create it. So you can click on standard team. You can use this template. Give the name to your site. I'll give Power Platform March 25 morning batch. Okay, you can give short description, site address, it will generate automatically. You can click on next. You can define from here whether it should be private site or public site. So public site means anyone in the organization can access this site. Private means only member can access this site. So let's create private site to us. Now you can start adding member. It is creating site. So I'll not add anyone. I want you to create your personalized site so that you can use it afterwards also. Finish. Okay, so once the site is created, you will be able to see something like this, home conversation and all. So basically, there are two important stuff. First is this document. So in document, you can store the files here. If you click on new, you can store folder, Word document, Excel workbook, and all these things here. But what we are interested here is we are interested in the SharePoint list. Okay. Now let me show you how to add a SharePoint list here. You can click on home, click on new, just click on list. So this is how you will be creating a SharePoint list. So you can create from existing list, from Excel, from CSP. So I will be creating a blank list. So guys, like we will be creating the project around. So guys, I have two options for you. Either we can create something around servers. So suppose we are migrating our servers from on-prem to cloud. We want to create a server management system, like where like you will be having various servers associated, like in which stage they are, like whether they are migrated, in progress or all. Or we can create a very simple use case. Okay, this is server management system. Might be like the people who are new to the IT or something, so might be it will be little sounding little tricky for you. Or we can create a very simple one. We can create student management system, where what you can do, you can see like in which courses the people are assigned and all. Which one you want to go ahead, guys?
Let's use this student management.
Okay, what about others?
Both are
Uh,
fine.
Both are fine.
Anyone is fine for me.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the first option? Student management portal and all.
You either we can create with server, student, candidate management also we can create, where you can have the candidates list and various stuff like when what they are hiring for and all.
We can do the student management portal.
Student management portal. Cool. So I think most of you are either neutral or a little aligned towards students management. So let us have that only. So let us create a students list here first. Okay. So show site in the navigation. That's fine. Click on create. I should have given student details, but that's fine. So now guys, this is the blank site that it has created. It will be having one column directly created out of the box. So now you can use this column as per your requirement, and you can keep adding other columns here. So guys, let me go ahead and let us decide first of all what can be the columns in the database of the student management portal. So suppose this is a students. So guys, what will be the data fields or the columns?
Student name.
Student ID.
Student ID.
ID,
First
student
name.
name, okay. What next?
Student address.
Station.
Station.
Student number. Phone number.
Yeah, contact number,
Email address.
email address,
Address.
Date of birth,
Branch.
DOV.
date of birth,
Course assigned for.
On core side.
Station year.
course assigned, then
gender,
Address.
yeah, gender,
So it's old student or like new student.
Station year, sir.
station,
Admission year.
Station year. Station year.
session,
Yeah, station year.
okay.
percentage,
So rather than percentage, we can have highest qualification, right?
yeah,
Branch or stream.
Or department.
Or student department, okay, we can write the optional field.
Main thing, course fees.
Course fee. So let's create it by keeping KSR itself in our mind. You will be able to relate it much better.
Batch timing.
Batch timing, right?
Trainer.
We can say evening batch or morning batch.
Trainer.
What next?
Date of joining and completion date.
Date of joining, that's fine. Expected date of completion, right? Or let's put it another way, course tenure. What else?
Blood
Student
group,
location.
emergency contact number.
Sorry?
Blood group,
Student
Voice is,
location.
your voice is little distorted. Yeah, student location, right?
I'm sure you said blood group.
Okay, blood group.
Training type, offline or online.
Yeah, that is, I think, obvious it will be online, right? But you are missing one common point.
skills,
Hmm?
skills,
Sorry?
skills,
Guys, I'm not able to understand what he's saying, Bamsi. Anyone able to understand?
K-I-L-L,
Sorry?
skills of skills, K-I-L-L. What required skills?
Skills. He is asking about
Skill.
skill. Yeah.
Skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, skills.
skills. So for student, for KSR, yeah, we can say like skills in which he's already working. Yeah, someone I think mentioned this thing in the chat that I was expecting. Vishnu mentioned like experience or fresher, right? We can write student type, whether he or she is experienced or fresher, right? What else? I think these many are more than enough, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because here the main idea is to learn how to create and how to navigate and all, right? I think these will be more than enough.
We need to check all. We are covering all data types also.
Sir,
Yes or
fees
no.
installment.
Boolean.
Fees installment, sir.
Yeah, fee payment
Mode.
mode. Yes. Cool. So guys, let's freeze it here. This is a database design, how it will look like. So we will be having only one list. We will be creating everything in one list because here, like in Canvas apps, we will be tweaking everything, the data type and all. You don't no need to worry about anything because we will be putting the validation on the form level itself, so that people will not be able to write the incorrect data. Okay. So we will try to make it generic here. So let us rename title first of all. Let's see if we can. Settings, rename title. Let's change it to candidate name. Okay. Now let's create new one, add new item. It will create record. I need to add. I think something got changed here. Add column.
Here on the
Okay.
column,
Yeah. So add column. So what should be the data type for ID, guys?
whole number.
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 Number is fine.
Integer. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sir, can the number will be get automatically increased like student ID 1, 2, 3, 4?
No. No. Not in SharePoint. In Dataverse, it is possible. So
Okay.
that's why we have chosen SharePoint. We will implement that in the PowerApps.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, let's should we keep it number or something else or text? We have two choices.
Integer
Either we
will be
can have
Number.
normal number or we can have suppose KSR 2025 01 02
yes.
03.
It's look like ID, sir.
So which one should you want to go ahead with?
In that case, text will be fine because we are
Text and number
alphabet.
both, sir. Yeah, text and number
Yeah.
both.
Text number both. That means text, right?
Yeah, text is.
Candidate ID. Single line of text. Default value should be nothing. Even you can use calculated value also. You can put your formula here related to SharePoint. That is fine. We will not use it. Now, what next? These two are
Gender.
created. Okay, I think
Yeah.
I have given candidate. Is it? Okay, yeah. Let's rename. Student. Cool. What next? You have contact number. So guys, keep on giving me your suggestion. What should be the data type for contact number?
Number.
Number.
Number?
Yeah.
Yes.
Type
Is there an
number.
option to just import that Excel so that all the information populates and we edit them?
Yeah, like when you were creating SharePoint site there itself, it was asking you, right? Whether you want to create or from Excel. So in Excel, you should have the entire columns created, and then once you click on that, it will automatically create all the columns here.
So we can keep contact number as text also because we are not doing any calculation. So we can do it as text also, the contact number.
Yeah, you can.
What will be the best practice for this?
Again, like here in Canvas apps, in data source level, you can keep it text number, nothing to worry, because you can control it on the form level.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it is a text, I mean, let's say the phone number, maybe the length is 10 digits. How we are going to validate that one? Whether it is a less than 10 digits or greater than 10 digits, or whether it is a phone number or not? How we are
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to validate?
That you will be learning in the Canvas app. That's why you are here, Chaitanya.
Yeah, no. I'm asking if it is a text because we have to use the number for that, right?
In text also you can check the length, na? But in text it will be little more, I would say, prone to errors, because in text it can expect it can accept this thing ABC also in the input, right? What in the number
Yes.
it will not be able to save that. So you have to be little more, what to say, cautious there if you're using text.
Yeah, that's right.
So there you have to put a extra layer of security, extra layer of check. Okay.
Should we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we
Indrajit,
have a?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, carry
Yeah.
on, Chaitanya. Chaitanya, carry on. Yeah.
No, no, I'm
I'm
done.
saying, Manoj, should we have a give like the country code also in that number, or we have to create another box for that? Because it shouldn't come from the different, I mean, country, like India for the +91, like for the other countries different.
Yeah, country code can be static field, Manoj, right? Why? Because country code, suppose you have 50 country codes across the world. So it will be same for all the 50 countries, right? So you can create a simple field which will be having drop down. You can select country code from there and then you will write the contact number,
Okay.
right? Okay. Yes, Venkatesh, do you have something?
Yeah. If we are uploading from Excel, so it will create automatically, right? So it will by default, it will take any specific data type or appropriate data type it will take if it is automating.
It will take appropriate data type which will be there in the Excel template.
Okay, because we are just giving the column names, we are not specifying the type, right? While
But
uploading.
in Excel,
So,
you have a type, right? General, floating point, and all.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. So let's quickly create it. Save. Then next is email.
Single line of text.
For email, it will be single line of text. Guys, let's quickly create all the columns and then we will have doubt session. Okay. I want to complete at least this thing today so that we can work on the Canvas app project tomorrow. A database part I want to set up at least today. You guys can quickly keep on telling me what should be the date of birth, guys.
Date.
Date type.
Date and time.
No time, only date.
That you will be able to configure from here. Not possible. Let it be date and time. And from here you can see include time, it is no. So that means only date. Okay.
Yep.
See? Then course assigned. So what will be course assigned, guys?
Text.
It's a
Multi
choice.
choice, multi
Option.
choice.
Multi choice.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Should be choice. So you can give power platform development and you can give
Data engineering.
data engineering,
Python.
data analyst, full stack.
Power. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, suppose we are providing these four courses. So default value, I want to keep it as blank. You can click on save. Course assigned is done. Then gender, guys.
Choose multiple choice.
Two options.
Two options, right?
Multi choice.
As I want to make it as text. I want user to write their gender. I'm deliberately making it loosely coupled because I have to explain you concepts there in Canvas apps. Okay, I have made it as text. Then
Choice.
student type. This is old or new student, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, it's an option set.
This is session for what?
Whether it's
Session, I
morning
don't see.
session or evening session.
Morning bash, evening bash. We have bash time in the lower section.
Already
Batch
mentioned
time.
below.
Yeah. For
Somewhere
these,
already mentioned below.
let me mark these as yellow. We can keep on hold for them as of now. Then let's go for highest qualification. Let me cross this. For highest qualification, what it would be, guys?
Text.
Text.
Text, right? Then next is department. For department, what it would be?
Multiple
Choice.
choice.
Okay, what will be there in the choice?
Maybe admin department.
He's
As
student,
per
no?
me,
Faculty.
guys,
IT,
Yeah.
mechanical, like
Support, admin.
Admin, faculty, and student departments. Maybe.
okay. So this department can be the current job which they are working on, right? So we can put it as fresher, right? And as you can mention here, IT, non-IT. Okay, we will have it specific generalized one. Okay, isn't it? Anything else?
rather department, we can keep it as field or something else because it's
Yeah, it is not aligning department, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
field something.
Maybe current role.
Yes.
Or current industry. You can,
I think current role is little better.
yeah.
Domain we can call it, like from which domain it is coming.
Current role slash domain. Fine.
Yeah.
Save. This is done. Now course fee. It will be number. Now after course fee, guys, payment type, like whether it will be full or in installment. It will be choice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full payment. Installments. Bench timing. Choice, right? Save. Then what else? Trainer, right? Trainer will be what?
People type. Person.
Again, person will
Text.
be person will be the entire list of the organization. So in the entire list of organization, you will get coordinators also and everyone. students also. Okay, so trainer will be only few, right? So let's make it choice only. Let's put it here. Okay, sorry, my bad. Trainer. So suppose it is Indrajit, Santosh, Mahesh, and Koti. Save. These are 4 trainers. Then date of joining. What should be the date of joining, guys?
Date.
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 That
Date and time.
What time?
DOJ. Save. Then what next? Tenure. It should be what?
Text 5 year,
text.
2 year, 3
Next.
year.
Okay. Tenure. Save. What next? Location.
Location.
Location will be
Text.
Next.
Location we have an option.
Yeah, location is there.
it will be coordinates. So will you be able to give me the north-south coordinates?
No, but actually it's a lookup taking from the country, right?
Let me show you. Like here, from here, it will be like this. Okay, here it is fine. I think I misunderstood. The coordinates is in Dataverse or somewhere else. Okay, let me put location here.
City is fine.
Country. We can select the country or region.
State, we can use postal code, all these three.
This is object basically. Okay. Location, city, it has created 2 columns. We will see how it behaves. That's fine. Then next is blood group. It will be
Text.
Required,
Choice.
sir.
Or choice we can give.
Choice.
Sir, it's required in this.
blood group. Not
Yeah.
really. I think the least
Hmm.
important information. What we will do for blood group here. That too we are in offline mode. In online mode, sorry. That's fine. Let's keep it a single line of text only. Skills. Again, skills, I guess, guys, it is not required because we have
Not required.
already seen whether you are working in IT on IT or fresher, right? Student type is already covered. Then fee payment mode is already created. So I think we are done, right?
Fees payment mode we can create like UPI, it is RTG, NFT, like that.
Yeah, payment type we have created, right? Something we have
Yes.
type. Let's create payment mode.
Oh, payment type full installment, and that you were created earlier. So
Yeah, now we will create payment mode. Payment mode will be bank transfer, UPI, credit card / debit card. Fine. Anything else
yes.
that can be in payment mode?
Cash.
That's fine.
Bank
Cash.
transfer we can use like online transaction.
This is
Like
also
RTG,
online in
NFT
that
we
case.
can, yeah, but then RTG and NFT, then the two we can separate that.
IMPS, RTGS, and
PayPal.
EFT. I think PayPal is nothing but it will come in these two itself, right? PayPal is a
I don't know.
platform. PayPal
That
is
is
the
wallet.
platform. For UPI, you
Yeah,
have
okay.
multiple platforms, right? Google Pay,
Phone
Phone
pay
Pay.
and extra.
PayPal similarly is a platform. Okay. So guys, congratulations. You have successfully set up your database for the Canvas app. Okay. For the students. Now, what you will do, you will consume this data set. First of all, guys, like you have to connect this data set with your Canvas app, right? So let us go ahead and we have some time. Let us go ahead and create our first Canvas app. Let's go ahead and create the project student management portal apps.
Yeah, Indra, how many columns can have in the one canvas app? Let's suppose we have a 250 column. Can we add that all this column into the canvas app?
So Ravi, think like user perspective. So if you will be adding 250 columns in the Canvas app, how it will look like?
No, that we can make it a pages, right?
Yeah, you can make pages in
Multiple.
that case. So
Sorry.
yes, you can make pages, but it depends on the requirement. There is no, this is the front end. So in front end, there is no restriction like how many columns you can have.
Okay, is that performance issue will be coming into the this?
Yeah, that will definitely come.
Okay.
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 Because this is the one that user will be interacting with. Suppose in one form you have 250 columns. So for you itself, like suppose for this KSR Datavision, we are taking a survey form and in that survey form we were having 250 columns. So how much time it would have taken for you to submit that? So that's why like when you are creating any project, you have to what to say structured or you have to plan it that way. Like it is easy for users. It is friendly to use, user friendly kind of stuff. Okay. Yes, Manoj, you have something?
Yes, the same question and related, like more than 100 column are there in that page. So like all that column comes like the scroller will come, like the scroller will become over there. Like it will not
Yeah,
comes
it will.
into
It
our.
will. It will come. The
Okay.
scroller will come. But 100 column, 250 column, all these things are practically not, I would say, not feasible. Why? Because this will lead to something called as flat tables, right? And that is the biggest problem of databases, relational databases, right?
Actually, earlier the client requirement is like that, like they want to see all the columns information, and according to that, they want to add it like which column, I mean, the appropriate information are not in that, so they want to update
They
all
want to see
that
all the
column.
100 column in Canvas apps.
Yes, like the not 100, like the more than 50. So that will be the little bit challenge for me, like the placing all that column because the scroller it is not coming over there when
No,
I'm
no, it
doing
will
that.
come. Like we have 20, 30 columns. Like I'll show you how it will come.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. You have data table control. So you can simply put everything there. But again, 50 columns also like in a single form, if you have to fill all the 50 fields, that is also a pain. So in that case, like we are not migrating something to very good client
No.
experience.
Yeah, so they want to see like
They want
not
to see,
like
I got
the
it, I got it, I got it. They
yeah,
must
not
be
add
using
not
only
they don't want to feed, like they want to see
yes,
like all over there, and then they want to manually want to add it on over there.
yes. So that
Their
might be
own
only for
information.
viewing,
Yes, viewing
not for
then the
editing. Yeah,
editing like
because
manually they want to editing like if there is something wrong
yeah,
in
yeah, I
that
got it. I
particular
got
row.
it. Yes, I got it. That's fine. Okay, guys. So let's get started. So how to create? Just click on create. Start with data. If you want to connect with external sources, start with page design. Start with blank canvas. So let me go ahead and start with blank canvas. Let's create the responsive one.
Sorry, which environment are you creating this app?
It is in PP.
Production?
Yeah, you can consider this as production.
Okay.
It will create a screen with screen containers. You have header container, you have main container, you have footer container. So these container are the things with the help of which you can make your app responsive. Okay. So now click on header container. So let us go ahead and add something here. So let's create text level. So in text level, you can simply
But
rename
in the
this to
before creating the apps, first of all, we need to create the solution, right?
no, without solution also you can create. You can add existing app also in the solution. Solution, manage solution, unmanaged solution, how to create, what are the different, what is solution publisher and all that I will be explaining after the Canvas app with the Dataverse introduction, like when we will be starting the Dataverse module. And then there you will be, I will be explaining you deployment part also. Like what, how to do the manual deployment, how to do the automated deployment with CI/CD pipeline, everything will be explained. Okay. Alignment set by container. Let me try to make it flexible width on. We try to bring it in the middle. Auto height. Let me, so guys, once you like you already know this from last classes, like these are all the properties related to your level, text level that you have added. So let's go to height. As of now, I'm hard coding it. I will simply say parent dot height. So this will for this, the parent will be the header container. It will automatically take the height of the header container. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll try to increase font size a bit. 24. Let me increase little bit more. 25, 26. Okay. As of now, font weight is normal. Let me make it semi bold. It is not looking good. Let's keep it normal itself. Color you can decide from here. Let me make a darker color. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Guys, is it looking good or not? Should I change it? Tell me which one is looking good.
Can try dark letters on light blue background.
This one?
Background light blue, then dark letters black.
Background light blue. Which
Yeah,
blue?
like that is that is fine. But see if you can keep the writing to be black if it's gonna be okay. That's okay.
Text to be black, like this.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know what about the others. What do we think?
So why Sandra just keep the text as white and just change the background color a little bit darker?
Yeah, background more, little bit more darker than the white will be visible.
Just go with dark blue.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
better.
Okay, let's keep this. That's fine. This is the least thing that we need to worry about. Okay, so this is how, guys, it will look like. Now, next thing is, or what we can do, guys, let us create a simple app. Then I will tell you, like in what to say, next classes, once you learn everything on this. So like how to make it responsive with the use of container. Okay, because here in container you will be getting lots of issues, like you have to take care of everything. So being a beginner, let's not do it. So let us go ahead and create a simple app without containers, like not with the responsive design. I'll tell you in the like once you learn every concept of it, how to convert the normal app into the responsive app. Okay. I know there will be lots of issues here are there that we will be getting.
Mm, in the earlier there is not the option. We don't have the option of responsive app. It is a
Yes, correct.
new.
This is the new that got added in the April release.
Okay.
Okay. Earlier it was
We
like
are,
this, but
yeah,
we were having containers.
yeah, container earlier all over there.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and add a text label. Because as of now, most of us will not be knowing what is can responsive and all, right. So let's not go into that stuff. First thing first, let's learn what a canvas have, what are the, what how to use it with Power FX and all, what are forms, everything we will learn, and then I will tell you how to convert a normal app into canvas apps. It was what thing, guys? Student management portal, right? Student management portal. Yeah, I think I kept it to 26. And it should be center aligned. Let me quickly change the colors. It was a white and it was this thing. Now, guys, if you have seen the apps, right? Just look at this also, this only. So if you want to give similar thing here, right? It is Indrajit Singh IS. It is showing IS means I don't have the profile pic. That's why it is showing the initials of my name, Indrajit Singh. So I want to add the similar thing here. So what I will do, I have to click on insert and I will take the image. Image. You can align the image here. Now, guys, it is a sample image. I want to get the image of what? Image of
Profile pic.
image of logged in user, right? So how to get that? You have a very simple function here. So in image, if you see, these are all the properties. So I want to add in the image, what I want to add in the image, there is something called as user object. So in user object, once you click on dot, so it will be having the logged in user image, email, enter object ID and full name. So we will be requiring what? Image. So now whenever the user will log in, they will be able to see their image here. I don't have my image set up, so that's why I'm getting this. Okay,
Yes,
clear,
sir.
guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Indra, will it not show like even initials like IS? I mean, it is showing
No, no,
like a
no.
blank.
That because in object it is not there, right? In the user object, you have only four things: email, image, or full name. and enter ID. So let me let me save first of all. App name will be Students Management Portal. It is getting saved. Meanwhile, let me try to view account. KSR logo. You can go to my account, edit, add photo. Let's add KSR logo itself. Look at it. It will take some time to get updated here. Let me reload. Yes, it got updated here. Let us see whether it is able to get it now. Look, are you able to fetch the image? So now
Yeah.
suppose when you will log in into this app, you will be able to see your image here. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes.
Uh, can we make this shape in circle like above?
Yeah, you can. As of now, image is fit, stretch. So basically, you have to play with these settings and you will be able to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Now, next thing is, no worries. I'll make it circle in the next class. Nothing to worry. Okay. So we have 18 minutes. For next 8 minutes, I will use to tell you how to, as of now, it is not connected with any data source, right? Our Canvas app is different entity altogether, and the data set that we have created in the different in the SharePoint, that is different entity altogether, right?
Yes.
Isn't it, guys? So now you have to connect these two things, right? You have to make connection. So how to make connection, guys? There are two things. One is this add data, and one is from plus. Both are same. Sorry, from this data, right? Third option. So click on add data. Select
Sure.
connectors from here.
SharePoint.
Just a sec. These things are, this is not going down. This, yeah, it's gone. SharePoint, right? So you can select a SharePoint connector from here. If you don't want to scroll, you can search also directly, but I'm able to find that. So SharePoint, it will ask you about the connection. I already have one connection created. So if you don't have anyone, just click on add connection. It will open with your KSR credential. Click on that. I will use the existing one. So now it will ask us to SharePoint site, but here it will go you the show you the recent site also which you have access to. I have access to these many sites. So can someone tell me what was the site that we created for our batch?
Power Platform March
From Power
2025.
Platform March 2025.
Power Platform March 20.
Student.
So here you will go ahead and click on student table and connect. Look guys, data source, student was added to your app. So now what we did today, guys, we have like gone through what should be our project. We have gone through the schema design of it. We have implemented the data source. We have gone ahead, created the app, and we have created the connection with the data source. So I'll keep it up till here for the day. Then from tomorrow onwards, we will start with the actual development in the front end, which is Canvas app in our case. Now, guys, next 15 minutes we can go ahead and use for doubt session. Whatever doubts you have related to today class or any other generic doubt that you have, you guys can ask me one by one.
Every time we need to save, sir.
One by one, guys. Every time what?
Every time we need to save.
The app.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to.
Maybe auto save or anything else.
Auto save now it is there, it will automatically save, but still you have if you're saving, that's a good practice. It is there auto save. Previously it was not there, but if you go to settings now, updates, I think it was in general only. It is somewhere here. Let me show you. Okay, I guess here itself.
No,
Auto
no.
save.
Sorry, sir. I thought it was 4.
Guys, one by one. So let me answer first question first. From here you can enable after every 2 minutes it will automatically save. Yes. What was the next question?
Yeah, can we use multiple data sources?
Yeah, you can. You can load anything here. Like suppose you want to account this, use this account entity also. This is Dataverse. So you can load the Dataverse and use it. Nothing to worry around that. Look, it got loaded. Not required for a thing.
Yeah, hi sir.
Hi, is it Siva?
No,
Or
Suresh.
Suresh? Yeah, Suresh.
Now, what is environment and why we need to use that environment in Power Apps?
So environment is nothing, Suresh. It is if I talk about this in layman term, it is a folder structure that you have. Okay. So here what you will do, whatever work you will be doing, it will be in your folder and there will be two, three different folder. So basically, like in your ALM stands for Application Lifecycle Management. You will not be having only one type of users, right? You will be having developers, you will be having testers, you will be having your clients, and you will be having actual end users, right? So all of them will not be able to see the app in one development, one environment, right? So for these users to work on different isolated environment, you have these environments.
Okay.
Okay, so for now you can consider this as it is the folder which we have and we will be using it for development. So in ALM, like when we will be doing this solution and all, na, so then I will be explaining you in quite detail like why it is required, what will be the issues if you will be doing everything in the one environment and all. Okay,
Yes, thank you.
good.
So production environment means everyone included in that environment.
Production
So
environment means everyone included in that environment. What it means? Sorry.
means see now you explain like environment means they are segregated
No,
in.
no. In production environment, I think you are saying like every member from a team will have access to that. Is that the answer? Is that the question?
I'm asking like what is the production environment and like default environments we have, right? So these
No, no,
production.
there is no default environment that we are using here. We all are using the developer environment. You can't create production environment with the license that we have. For production environment, every user will need to use $20 license, premium license. Okay, we have the developer premium license. So in generic, if you are asking about production environment, in production environment you will be having access to the actual users. Like you are using KSR, right? KSR website. So you are the downstream users for us. So you are using the production environment of it. Okay. So suppose I am the developer at KSR Datavision. So I will be developing my websites in my own environments, right? So you will be able to know about the new feature once they are deployed to your production environment. Deploy to the production environment that you guys are using it. I hope you are able to relate it now.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Hi there, this is Shiva here.
Yeah, Siva.
Yeah, in the auto save, you mentioned that it will be auto saved if we change the settings, right? For every 2 minutes, it was mentioned. So each time it will be different version, or else altogether with a single session, it will be a version.
Yeah, version it will automatically update every time you are saving it.
No, when it is auto save, that means for every 2 minutes there will be a single version then, right? If we enable the auto save.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Indra, that is the two person can work on the same app.
Yeah, Ravi. Two-person can work on same app. What you have to from the settings you have to enable. That is co-authoring. It is an update.
Indra,
This is the one.
Okay,
So
okay,
some
that's fine.
editing features may be limited while this feature is on. So basically they have added it in, I guess, previous release. So as of now, this is not that much stable. Okay, so that's why they have written some editing features may be limited. So uh, it is possible if you say, but not that much stable, I would say.
Oh, just adding on this question, like the same time it will work, like the both
Yeah,
the
same.
person.
Concurrent, concurrent development.
Okay, so the second person saves something on there, so it like save the git in like just like in a GitHub, like the versions. So two version it will save at the same time. I like in a 5 minute duration, I save something and he changed something on
Yeah,
that.
so yes. So basically here it is a low code, no code platform, right? So those details like it automatically handles out of the box. But there are some instances where the other developer might lose on some changes. Like there is lost update problem here sometimes.
Okay, thank you.
Also, can we have a version history?
Yeah, that you can have.
I have one question. Like it is the part of letter you will teach us. Like, should I wait
Yeah.
for it
That's what.
or
Like everything related to Canvas apps, everything will be teached, trained. Basically, I would say
no?
we
No,
will be using every feature of it.
like I have to can I ask right now or I have to wait for
Yeah,
like
you
you
can
are
ask
done?
me the question right now. I'll try to explain it,
Okay,
what to say in
so
one liner or so.
okay,
But in detail,
there's
like we will be
there is
covering
one
everything.
challenge for me, like in the choices in the Canvas app. Like whenever we add on the call, I mean in a field in the column particular, like in the serial number 123 is already over there. Like product ID is something is there. Like
Mhm.
again, I want to add something on the same product ID data feed for the same product ID. So I just want that product ID comes into the drop down, and also it will give me that functionality same time. Like if it is the product ID not in that column, I can add on that time.
Okay.
So how I can achieve that like in this. Like when we choose the drop down function, it will show only the particular which we give there.
Yeah.
It is not pick up from that particular column.
Yeah, Manoj, like, so then what you have to do is you have to go ahead to your database, like when you are using the drop down, right? So for drop down, you will be having multiple controls. There will be a property called as items. So
Hmm.
in items, you have to write your PowerFX code accordingly, like where you will be fetching the data from the database on that matching condition where you want to update. So you will be getting all the product IDs.
Like, would you help me when I will show you in personal, like what the challenges I'm facing?
Yeah, you can
Right.
send me. I'll try to help you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. But by the way, all these things you will be learning here. I don't think you will be facing these kind of issues after 2 weeks.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking, should I wait or I can ask
I
you?
would say you should wait because everything we will be covering here. So when we will be doing that, so after the class you can start practicing. I think it will be uh more easy because if we will talk about it now, you will not be able to relate. So that's what
Mhm.
my
Okay.
take is. But if you want me to help you right away, I can also do that. But that will be little more relatable once we have covered it in the class.
Okay, thank you so much. Sure, I will ask you later.
Yeah, Indra, are you going to give any data set for the practice?
Yeah, this is the data set that we have created. So here there is no data set in Chaitanya for Power Apps. We will be creating data set. We will be
Okay.
giving what to say. We will be giving this what to say option or feature to the user to add the entries, and that will become data set for us.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone? Any other doubt, guys, related to anything?
Indra, if we have a multiple environment, as you mentioned, that one there is a folder, right? Let's suppose we having dev, QA, and prod, right? And that right now we created a site for, I think that's, let's take a environment dev, right? If I need to have, we will be having a site in for QA also. How will be moving from dev to QA?
This deployment process that we will be covering.
Okay, that will be good. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
In the real world, right? That usually yeah, just Indra, as you working in that your company, right? That most of the app will be Canvas app or that model driven app.
Again, Ravi, it depends on your client, it depends on your project. So it depends on the requirement basically. So I have created both equally. I have created Canvas also and model driven apps also. So if like now I have already told you guys what to say theoretically what the difference is. So now when you have worked on both of the stuff, now here in Canvas app you have seen, right? You have complete control over the UI. You can create anything and everything the way you want it to look like. So similarly in model driven apps, when you will start working on it, you will be able to start noticing the difference. So then depending on once you have knowledge on both, you will be deciding like which one you want to go ahead as per client requirement.
Okay, okay.
What is the difference between SharePoint and Dataverse?
Okay, Prabha, SharePoint and Dataverse, these are two different data sources. SharePoint is the data source which is provided by Microsoft in O365 license. And in SharePoint, I would say the storage limit is different. But Dataverse is the out-of-the-box data source which is provided with Power Platform license. And here Dataverse is tightly coupled with Power Platform. So these are the main differences. Both are data storage solutions provided by Microsoft.
Does SharePoint use Dataverse?
No, no, both are different together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Satyam.
So when you're creating an application, right? So on that time you used a parent.hide, right? So what is the purpose of that?
Parent means like suppose you have two controls, one below the other. Okay. So parent dot height means whatever the height of the parent is, it will automatically inherit the height of the student to the student, to the
Okay.
child. Okay. Suppose the parent height is 50. So then automatically the child height will also
Child
come
height also
to
50.
50. Yeah.
Inheritance. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Sir, how we get to know about these functions actually? You also type like user.image, right? So how
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
to, yeah.
So basically tomorrow I will be showing you how to like search about these functions and all. You don't need to remember even a single function. So only
Okay.
thing that you have to figure out is the logic part. Okay. You should be knowing like how to, what you have to do, then how to do that I will explain.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. So guys, it's 9 a.m. So the people who don't have any doubt, they can drop off. You guys can continue with your work. Thank you everyone. Have a good day ahead. And the people who have doubt, they can stay back. We can discuss for next few minutes. Yes, Vamsi, please go ahead.
Nothing. I just wanted to say bye. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, Vamsi.
Yeah, Indra, I have a doubt. Like, in Power Automate, like we can export the templates, right, in .zip file.
Uh-huh.
So, can we do the same thing in Power Apps also? Like, is there any export options?
No, in Canvas app, there is no export option out of the box. In model-driven apps, it is there, but in Canvas app, if you want to do, I will be covering that also in the course with Power Platform, with Power Automate integration.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Anything else? Let me stop sharing. Okay, guys, in that case, we can end the class here. We still have 2 classes left. So if you have any doubt related to anything, the course, the syllabus and all that we can discuss, might be tomorrow and day after tomorrow also. So have a good day ahead. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Cool, guys. Let's get started. So any doubt, guys? Anyone?
Hello.
Hi, Satyam.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Just want to know, sir, is Portal app is also a part of Power App?
Power App portal is deprecated. Now it is Power Pages.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It is in Power Apps, but they are trying to make it as a fifth product now. Power Pages. Cool.
Is there any reason behind that?
Reason is like,
Microsoft.
sorry, reason is Microsoft.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is also true. So basically, Microsoft, what they are trying to do, the reason is they have separate licensing for that. Okay. For Power Apps, you have separate licensing. For those for Power Pages, you have separate licensing model. So that can be one reason. Second reason can be those are for external users and Power App is for external internal users. So these are the two main reasons they are trying to bifurcate that. Okay. So
Hello,
guys,
sir.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
morning.
Good morning, Nishant.
Are you going to cover Power Pages in depth?
Yeah, yeah, Power Pages, whatever is there, we will be covering that.
Okay, sir.
Cool. So guys, like I got to know from the coordinator team, like we are getting most of doubts on placement assistance. So let me tell you what we will be providing you in placement assistance. I think I have told you guys in the first session also, but let me reiterate once again. So guys, in placement assistance, what you will be getting here is like you will be getting help in Zoom/CV building. Okay. Then you will be getting placement sessions. Then you will be getting here, like we will be having dedicated sessions on frequently asked interview questions at the end of the course, where I will give you the feedback, like how you are doing with your answers. If you want mock interviews, that also we can arrange for you.
Sorry to interrupt, Indra. Can you remove these black ones on the rectangular and squares?
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And what you will be getting next is we have a tie-up with the companies, so we can provide you references also. So this is how, guys, we can help you with the placement scenario of it. Okay.
Yeah, Indra, that I'm located in Canada. That how you guys gonna help me there?
So for you also, these things will be the same. These four things, right? So
Okay.
references, the tie-up and all that you can check with the team. Okay. If they have something in Canada also, but I think Mahesh will be having something there also. So you can check with the team about this part, but these things are location agnostic, right? These four things.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Anything else, guys? Anyone?
Yeah, good morning, Inderjit. So, my query is, after this course, which certification we can attend? I mean, we
You
can.
should go for PL 900 first.
Okay. So there is no additional. We need to check, right? Additional preparation required for that, or this course is
No, no,
enough for.
PL 900 is very basic.
Okay.
Fundamentals. It is a fundamental certification. Its name is Power Platform Fundamentals.
And next level.
Sorry. Next, you can go for PL 200. Then, depending PL 300, like this. This is for
Okay.
Power BI. This is a consultant certification. Then PL 400 is for Power Automate Desktop. Then PL 600 for Architect.
Is there any specific training provided for this, or particularly for certification?
No, no, these certifications are from this Power Platform itself, so no specific training required. You guys can go ahead and watch the videos, and I will tell you like how to go for certification also, nothing to worry, okay?
Okay, thank you, Indra.
So you will be covering Power Automate Desktop as well, or
Yeah,
only Power Automate? Okay.
we will be covering that.
In there, and how much depth we are covering Power Automate Desktop?
Yeah, Aditya, we are covering everything there. We are covering web automation, we are covering browser automations, we are covering their Excel automation, PDF automation, like frequently used scenarios we are covering. Then we are integrating that with Power Automate Cloud. So whatever we can cover, we are covering here. We are not writing Python scripts and all with the RPA developer, those rights, right? But
Yeah,
as for
actually, I am a RP developer and I'm shifting from Automation Anywhere to Power Automate Desktop. So
yeah,
that's why I'm asking.
yes, it is not as per RPA level, as per Power Platform level, I would say.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So no worries, guys. You guys can hold on to your questions. I know you will be having many. So what we will do, we will go ahead and start the session. We will do the work and then we will discuss the questions again at the end of the session. Okay. So I hope that works, right?